next, we're going to actually tune up to a song that I have written called Teek. Teek's a nickname for one of my kids, and the reason we put the Passerelle on the 16th fret is because it creates a perfect fifth between the left side and the right side of the guitar. Nothing is going to be perfectly in tune. I have to stress this because this is not how this instrument's built to work. We're taking a guitar, adding something to it, and turning it into, a different kind of sound and noisemaker. But if we were to build something that would stay like this, like a dulcimer or a zither or a koto, it would, the construction of it would function, so this would stay in tune. So what I'm going to suggest that you do is tune to the right side of the guitar first, and then kind of temper the tuning, is what they would call it, on the left side to kind of make it match a little bit better. It's definitely going to be out of tune, but I think that, as you will kind of find out, is part of the charm. So here we go. For the song Teek, we're going to start with an F. And that's on the low E string. I'm always referring to strings by their standard tuning names. All right, then we're going to do a G sharp. And then a C. Sometimes you're going to have to lift it out of the little groove to get it to move. Next is D sharp. Then we've got another G sharp. And then we've got a D sharp. So on the left side of the guitar, we're going to have an A sharp, C sharp, F, G sharp, G sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. So again, you kind of have to go back and forth if you want and make adjustments. And move it around if it's giving you a little buzz. So don't use your tuner, it's going to be a little misleading. Try to use your ear. And but this is what's going to happen. Voila! Sounds really nice. So the opening to this song I'm going to show you real quick. The right hand technique is very similar to just regular finger picking. It's not something else that you really need to learn or work on. If you're already comfortable kind of moving your fingers around the guitar, you'll be fine. So on the D and G strings, we're just going to go back and forth. On the left-hand side, now here's where it gets, again, super interesting. You're using your left hand in a new way. Forget anything. This is not a guitar hand anymore. This is just a new instrument kind of hand. And I mainly use my index finger. I do use my middle finger a little bit. I do not use my thumb, nor do I use my other two. So we're going to focus on these two fingers, starting with the index finger. And I do brace on the neck with my thumb. So pretty simple. You put it together. When you're playing one string at the same time on both sides, you can kind of influence one side by playing stronger on the other. So as I increase the volume on the left side, I'm pushing in harder to pull off harder, and it's creating a bend, essentially. Yeah, so that's the opening to Teek, and we can move on to something else.